Great female characters are a rare occurrence in Western media. While anime perfected a whole genre around it, Asuka is the most recognizable female character in anime history, but she is also the hardest character in fiction to copy. Every writer who tried to make their own version of Asuka failed. So what's the secret? Let's figure it out. There are two ways a character can be hard to write. The first way is a complicated backstory. Lots of moving parts, long history. You just need enough time and the right notes. The second way is that the character breaks the rules writers rely on. Almost every trick you've been taught to make an audience care about someone works against her. Show her pain, she hides it. Give her a good moment, she ruins it. Let her win, she shrugs it off. By every normal measure, she should be unlikable. And yet for millions of people, she's the character they can't stop thinking about. That gap between what she does on paper and what she does to you is what Hollywood has spent 30 years avoiding. The strong female character is funny. She fights. She never makes you uncomfortable. Think of every female lead in the last 10 years of Marvel films. Brave but easy to root for, flawed but fixable, hurt in ways that never actually reach you. Or look at what happened with characters who did go darker. The moment they became hard to root for, the writers panicked. Think about what anime has actually built on that gap. Homura Akemi from Madoka Magica proved a children's cartoon can break you completely and leave you questioning if love is the most destructive force in the universe. Ryuko Matoi from Kill la Kill is so enraged she had to learn that surviving wasn't the same as winning. Revi from Black Lagoon is a gunfighter destroyed by her past. Her ability to feel is so deep that you feel it in your bones. None of them are likable in the Hollywood sense. All of them stay with you. The difference is that the writers trusted what they built. So what is Evangelion actually doing with Asuka? Most writers treat making you care about a character like a switch. You flip it on, you show the pain. Once the audience feels it, you flip it off. Asuka doesn't work that way. Evangelion lets you see her pain, but makes you work for it. The hurt is always there. It's just hidden under the right amount of armor. That's the key. Real defense, not performance. Most writers show you the wound and then show you the act being put on. Asuka puts on the act and makes you figure out the wound yourself. But that's the hardest version of this craft. For that to work, three things have to be right at the same time. Her pretending has to feel real. If her deflection ever looks like an act, you write her off as just a bad person. It has to read as something she actually needs, not something the writer gave her. Show too much too soon. You feel manipulated. Show too little too long. You stop caring. There's a small window. When audiences push back, Hollywood makes the character warmer. They get notes. They adjust. That's not what makes Asuka work. What makes her work is that she stays herself no matter what. The very way she moves through the world is also what's eating her alive. You can't sand that down. You just have to trust the audience enough to let them feel it. Now watch what Hollywood does every time they try to adapt anime. Ghost in the Shell. They took Motoko, a character whose whole story is about what it means to exist, and gave Scarlet a redemption arc. The whole point was gone before they filmed a single frame. Or watch the Cowboy Bebop live action. Faye Valentine, one of anime's best portraits of someone who lies to herself every day, became broadly funny on command. The pattern is always the same.